Yo.
Oh, yo.
Yo there. How you doing tonight? Not too bad, thanks for asking.
Oh, my knees are broken.
Frosty the Snowman. All-time classic frickin' story. Christmas Eve. Can you read you a few? This was $1.43 at Woolco. You see that right there? And November 5th, 1974. I was going to say 47, but I was alive.
So you were 3?
I was 3 years old.
I was 4. Older woman and all.
You could have borrowed this.
I could have.
You might have.
I couldn't read yet, though, so.
You might have been able to.
At 4? Pretty sure
Oh.
I wasn't reading too much.
Frosty Snowman, adapted from the song the same name, retold by Annie North Bedford, pictures by Corrine Malfarine.
Okay.
Right there.
The kids are falling asleep and you haven't even read the first page.
Just wait, it's gonna get freaking action packed. Frosty the Snowman came to town one bright, cold winter's day. The first real snow of the winter had fallen the night before. In the morning, out came the children, and they started to roll snowballs round and round the snowy yard. They rolled the snowballs. Soon they had 2 fine, big ones. Giant, massive snowballs.
I like the purple snowsuit personally.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Just so you know. Round and round the yard again, there was a little snowball, just the right size for a snowman's head. So
Shut it. Shut it.
Billy ran home and brought 2 bits of coal from his stocking because he was bad, just so you know, to use for the snowman's eyes. Sally gave him a button nose and a funny corn cob pipe. We don't recommend smoking in this household, just so you know, even if it's from a corn cob pipe.
Where do you get a corn cob pipe?
Well, you eat a corn cob.
Corn cob.
A cob of corn.
Yeah.
You cut it up into little bits and let it dry out. And then you have to hollow out the center, and then you make a straw out of a twig.
How do you get a hole in a twig?
Well, you just drill it out with a really skinny drill bit.
All the drill bits I have are like that big. They're not going to go all the way through that thing.
Third world problems. Or no. First world problems.
We're in a first world.
Yeah.
So-called.
Yeah, first world problems. Sorry.
'Cause we have
Sally gave
everything.
him a button nose and a funny corn cob pipe. Tommy brought floppy galoshes, those are rubber boots,
Galoshes,
just so
that's
you
a
know,
lame name for boots.
and a scarf for the snowman. And Joe,
Joe Ma.
a pair of old red mittens to
Say his
wear.
name.
Well, just
Scratch that.
He would bring him something nice.
Did you show the picture?
No.
Frosty's coming together quite nicely. Doesn't have a
Yes.
friggin' hat yet, though. I'll just point that out. Don't want to skip ahead too far.
No.
Don't want to know what's going on yet. Now we need a hat. Like I said Sally and Joe. So they all began to look around. Sally found an old cap, but it didn't look just right. Billy found a battered felt hat, but it still didn't seem right. Just then down the street came the whistling wind, and it blew to their feet a shiny top hat. Just what we need, cried Sally and Joe. It's like magic, said Billy and Tommy. Huh? That's a friggin' decent hat right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like it.
Way better than that lame one.
Yeah, I don't like the brown one.
Oh, jeez.
It was Tommy who picked up a shiny top hat and put it on the snowman's head. Zing! Tommy's hand sprang back with a shock. Is it magic? Gasped Tommy. So it is, said a voice, a deep chuckling voice they had never heard before.
Do it again.
Okay. So it is, said a voice deep and chuckling that they had never heard before. Why do my lips go weird? And a pleasant sort of magic. So I do say so myself. It's a snowman, whispered Sally, and so it was. Frosty the Snowman. Oh, wait.
Okay, no more voices.
Frosty the Snowman at your service, he said. That's how Frosty the Snowman came alive. Sorry, I keep forgetting to show the illustrations,
Oh.
which are quite lovely,
Yeah,
actually.
they're pretty cool.
I like them.
I like his galoshes.
The fact that they're bright red.
If you have never had a snowman for a friend, you can scarcely imagine all the fun those children had. For Frosty took them coasting and never had their sleds slid so swiftly and so far. Sleds slid so swiftly and so far. There's so many S's in that sentence. Frosty helped them build a snow house and never had blocks packed so firmly and well.
Oh.
Huh? Earthquake.
This one's
Christmas
going
Eve
in the
earthquake.
garbage.
Oh, no.
They all went ice skating, and the magical part was that while they were with Frosty, the children could stay out and play in the snow and never get shivery cold. Was it Frosty's warm heart or his magical smile? Whatever it was, they thought it was fine. See the skating? Very cool.
It's magical teeth.
Well, because they're made out of coal, right? What is he doing?
I don't know, really. Just putting stuff underneath the tree.
I know.
Each morning when the children came out to play, Frosty had a wonderful plan all set. One morning he said, "Let's go shopping today. I've never seen a store, you know." So they all joined hands and away they skipped off toward town where the shops stood in rows. Skippity skip. Oh man. This is a
Look at
decent
that.
one. Yeah.
It was fun showing Frosty around, for he thought every window was wonderful. All around the town, they led Frosty that day while the warm, wintry sun shone down.
Man.
Ominous foreshadowing. Look at all those
delicious
snacks.
cakes, candies and cakes.
We just had pizza, so we're not very hungry, but
I
I
could do
would
one of
be
these
tempted.
eclairs though.
Yeah, that eclair looks pretty good.
That wedding cake, I could bash that one up. Soon they came to a corner and around. The corner.
Okay, Christopher, walking.
Yeah, around the came. Soon they came to a corner, and around the corner came a warm, gusty wind.
Oh no.
Off went Frosty's hat, and away went Frosty after it. Then tweet sang the traffic cop's loud whistle, and the children could not follow Frosty because traffic streamed by. Buses and trucks and family cars. It's total frickin' chaos happening in the town.
I know.
Frosty.
This is kind of a nail biter, folks. Not sure what could happen.
I can tell you the end.
Tweet went the traffic cop's whistle again. The crossing stood empty before them now, but there was not a sign of Frosty to be seen. Only down the street his top hat rolled all by itself in the melting snow.
Kleenex?
I'm okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I used to cry at this part all the time.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Policeman, the children cried, where has Frosty the Snowman gone? Oh, said the policeman, Frosty the Snowman has gone away, where all snowmen go on a sunny day. But he'll be back at your bidding and call whenever great heaps of snowflakes fall. Oh my. This is good.
It shouldn't have ended on such a low note. And he will! Yay! He came back at the next snowfall. So
Merry
he
Christmas.
melts occasionally,
Merry
but
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thanks for coming to Story Time with the Chamberlains.
Merry Christmas. Love you.
Love you. Have a good Christmas with Mom and your brother. Bye.